Hello, beautiful souls of the internet. Thank you for tuning in. This video is the making of my vision board featuring my little sister. She made one as well in her journal. And while you're watching, I was thinking maybe I'll be talking to you a little bit. First, I got into this detailed analysis of 2023, which I won't be sharing. It was great as an exercise for myself where I can see things a bit more in perspective and be a little bit more clear about what I want to change, what I wanted differently in the upcoming year. And oh my god, today's the 31st and it's unbelievable that it's over. But as we get closer to this new year, I think I care less and less about specifics. I just want to keep the good stuff, the accomplishments and the lessons I've learned, the progress that I made, the memories that I collected. And I think this is how it should be. Keep the good and leave the rest, so to say. And I do want to mention just a few things that I did accomplish in 2023, just to honor it a little bit, because I did make a little bit of list. It wasn't too clear, but I remember it was on top of my list to stop breastfeeding. I was tandem breastfeeding both of my babies. My oldest is 4 now, but I weaned her off just a week before she turned 4, and then we said bye to diapers with my little one right after she turned 2. So I am so happy about that, and I did have a lot of time to draw and be creative, something that I was craving. So I am also so proud of myself that despite sometimes declining numbers, I kept following my heart and my dreams, and I didn't let myself to be discouraged, and I continue to create. I also did my best to be present with my kids, and we had so many fun moments, soak in their expressions and gestures, cherish all the moments, and really watch them develop. I'm talking about my children, develop a relationship in between them, because that was one of my main things, that they do spend time together and develop a relationship. One of our other plans was to move this year, but we didn't, and I think that whole experience just made me more humble and made me realize that I do have to appreciate what is already present in my life and accept all that is for a higher purpose. I know sooner or later everything will make perfect sense, and just reminded me that we are always guided, and I have to always trust this guidance. And just one more thing about 2023. Jo, ja, tudja. I had a word for it, and that was magic, and it beautifully sums up what 2023 was like. I found magic whenever I remembered to look for it, and everything was always magically solving itself without much effort. And lastly but not least, I got to travel home to my home country and spend the last month of the year here with my family in Transylvania. So I feel so blessed. With that being said, I feel a bit wiser and more experienced, and I am putting my vision board together to be more of a guide than a goal I need to reach, something more like a map to keep me on track, as I came to understand that it is not the specific object or the specific thing that is on the picture is what I desire to have, but the feeling that the respective thing gives me. It's not the actual money we want, but security, freedom, peace of mind, having. It brings us, it's not that specific person, but the love and care the person would give us. It's not the numbers, but the feeling of accomplishment and success we would feel, and therefore everything I am glowing down on this board gives me that fuzzy warm feeling, a comfortable sensation I desire to see materialize in my life. And if I look closely, everything I desire more of is already present in bigger or smaller form in my life already. And being grateful for them already is the energy that will keep me on the right track to attract even more of it. I hope that makes some kind of sense. In between the pictures, I put keywords in big bold letters, while the details in smaller cursive. The big ones are keywords that represent the basis of how I want to keep navigating my life, such as I am always inspired, I find inspiration in everything and everywhere, I surrender, trust, and know I am always guided by the higher power. Life is on my side. Everything happens for me at divine timing for my higher purpose. All is one is all. Life is but one moment of now. All exists here and now. And I think this sums up beautifully my belief about my human existence. In the new year, I want to expand, grow, and be an inspiration for those who come across me and my work. I want to inspire through my illustrations, the content I share on YouTube and Patreon. I want my art to be little reminders that by following your passion, you too can fulfill your desires. Reminders that you are perfect as you are, you're enough and so powerful, you can bring your desires to reality. It sounds a lot with just some drawings that you can cut out and glue down, but that's the energy behind what I do and how I create. I know my pieces will be getting a new life next to your thoughts, memories, plans, and dreams. And hopefully you remember these words when you sit down to journal, or however you're gonna be using my illustrations. I want to give a special thank you for my Patreons. Some of you have been supporting me from day one, and I feel so grateful and so humbled by your presence. I appreciate each and one of you. Even though my community is rather small, it is a big accomplishment for me. My Patreon and my YouTube is a dream come true, and in this new year, I wish all of you the very best. May it be one full of joy and peace and health. And I also thank you for sharing this space and time with me. I hope I inspired you to make a vision board as well, reflect on your new year, set some guiding goals, even to start a new journal if you haven't one already. Start a journal if you haven't one already. And I promise you it will be one of the best decisions you'll make towards a healthier, more organized mind and soul, and with it, your life will transform. If you like my video, make sure you subscribe. I have more personal content, my printable illustrations available on my Patreon, and that will be linked down below. Please also share your thoughts in the comments. I love to hear from you. Even though I sometimes don't respond in a timely fashion, I always read all of them, and I really do my best to respond to. So, with that being said, I hope you have a great new year, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!